Good day to one and all. This is Riya Santeev from local Chempaka International to give you this week's global news. Today at World News, Afra Rafiq, an Indian teen who died but raised millions to save her brother. Afra was a social media star whose appeal had helped raise millions of rupees for her younger brother's treatment. The duo suffered from a rare genetic condition called SMA, spinal muscular atrophy, in which muscles are weakened. Furthermore, movement and breathing are negatively affected. She passed away on Monday at a hospital located in Kerala, a southern state in India. A viral video from 2021 warned her fans from across the country with a strong-willed sentence, "I don't want my brother to suffer the pain I have." She raised funds she would never imagine, where the money was utilized by her brother and 2 other people with SMA. Her last few days ended painfully, where she wasn't even able to lift her hands. COVID-19. North Korea claims to have recovered from outbreak. On Friday, state media reported 0 fever cases for the 7th day consecutively. However, there is a widespread doubt over the data, especially the number of deaths. North Korea has entered a phase of stability, but the country would redouble efforts to maintain perfection in the execution of state anti-epidemic policies. State media has said about 4.77 million COVID patients have fully recovered and 74 have died since late April. Despite this, experts find these statistics hard to believe since North Korea has one of the worst healthcare systems in the world, has no COVID-19 treatment drugs, nor any vaccines. Commonwealth Games. How has India been performing? In badminton, PV Sindhu has entered quarterfinals after beating Hasina Kobugabe, Uganda at 21-10, 21-9. Trisa Jolly and Gayatri Gopichand Pulela beat Mauritius at 21-2 and 21-4 to enter women's double quarterfinals. Murali Srishankar won a silver in men's for long jump, and Sudhir has bagged a gold in men's heavyweight powerlifting. So far, on the 8th day of Commonwealth Games, India has 6 golds, 7 silver, and 7 bronze. Joseph Wu defends US Speaker Pelosi's visit. Taiwan's foreign minister has defended US Speaker Nancy Pelosi's brief but controversial trip to the island. He said Ms. Pelosi's visit was extremely significant and China's response would not stop democratic politicians being invited to Taipei. For the past 6 years, Mr. Wu has been the public face of Taiwan's campaign for greater international recognition. He negotiated Ms. Pelosi's visit and is now dealing with the frightening aftermath. Mr. Wu is not willing to apologize. Instead, his intention is to bring attention to the often forgotten and little understood island. Conjoined twins separated with the help of virtual reality. Brazilian twins who were joined at the head had been successfully separated with the help of virtual reality. 3-year-olds Bernardo and Arthur Lima underwent surgeries in Rio de Janeiro from Great Ormond Street Hospital in London. It was one of the most complex separation processes ever completed, according to the charity which funded it, Gemini Untied, which Mr. Gilani found in 2018. The twins had 7 surgeries involving more than 27 hours of operating time in the final operation alone, and almost 100 medical staff were behind this operation. Workers in Iraq get day off as temperatures pass 50 degrees Celsius. Several of the country's cities topped the list of the hottest places in the world on Thursday. At least 10 provinces suspended work for most state employees. A heat wave in the country has been ongoing since mid-July and is forecast to continue. Even though offices are shut for many employees, many say they will continue to suffer as regular power cuts mean that air conditioning is often unavailable. Iraq has been ranked as one of the countries most vulnerable to climate change in the Middle East by the UN. Violent drug gangs recruit hundreds of children. Corinto has the vibe of a bustling town just like any other, but stop on any corner and there is much more of a threatening presence there. FARCEP, for the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia, the People's Army. Windows down or bullets is a warning to drivers to make themselves known and is repeated on many walls in Corinto. FARC members who were against the 6-year-old peace deal with the government are all vying for territory that was once controlled by the guerrilla group. According to the UN, some 600 children were recruited by armed gangs in the 3 years signing the peace deal. However, many experts suggest the value to be an understatement. This is Riya Santeev signing off, and stay tuned for next World This Week with a new host.